I believe it needs to be
The last jar of house dressing? No! The kids will go nuts!
So now I got a damaged ancestral.
Where is the house dressing,
But-
Clay? What did you do with it on your honor?
I don't know. I didn't take it. My dogs
They'll
can
lead
vouch. I
us
was
to
in
the
work.
missing house dressing.
Vernon, you're here. Wonderful. Let's sit. Now, people and Griffin, we have an important decision to make. It's going to be a tough one. I believe it needs to be historic, bold even. So let's hear from you.
Well, sir, I know Ginger has some great ideas.
I like Paul's Deli.
Paul's Deli.
They have great specials.
Really?
Yeah, and the serving size is huge.
And those cheese fries.
Cheese fries. I thought this might happen. I could see it coming. But if you don't like how the table is set, just turn the table over. Paul's Deli would clearly be a good choice. Those cheese fries are succulent, but yesterday we talked about the cheese shop.
We understand promises were made.
Promises are immutable to changing circumstances. Bread ends and house dressing it shall be.
So what's going on, Mr. Cheese Shop?
We're down to the last jar of house dressing.
The last jar of house dressing? No! The kids will go nuts!
It must be finals or blowout.
Or worse!
We're dead because of you.
Wait a minute, I don't understand. Why are we dead?
Every hungry student from miles around heard that drop. He just rang the lunch bell.
Gone! The last jar of dressing is gone!
This is unimaginable. It can't be happening in the colonial capital. I gotta check.
At William & Mary, honor code offenses are considered especially heinous. On campus, the dedicated detectives that investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Honor Code Unit. These are their stories.
Emily, we need to talk. There has been a most regrettable incident in the colonial capital. I know you've been a CAA Athlete of the Year. Clearly you have the speed, the agility, the cunning to have been involved in this crime.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Look familiar, Emily?
I don't see what any of this has to do with me.
No, Johanse, you're smart. I bet you pre-order your sandwiches. Professor Clemens, I'm not going to gild the lily. This is serious. You've been around on this campus for a very long time. You know lots of people. You've got lots of connections. You've got ties everywhere. Your fingers are everywhere. Where is the house dressing, Clay? What did you do with it on your honor?
I don't know. I didn't take it. My dogs can vouch I was in Morton the whole time. I swear on the honor code.
How dare you question my client without representation? This interview is over. Griffin, what were you thinking? You and I have talked about this. You cannot treat people this way. Why do you keep doing this? This is unbelievable. This is outrageous. This is America. This is not how we treat people.
Griffin, you won't believe the kind of day I'm having. Somebody's planted a tree in the middle of the sunken garden. So now we got to get this tree out of the sunken garden. And that's going to upset the druids. And then this hat. See this hat? This is an ancestral president's hat. I was taking it to swim to put it in the archives. But a slip on one of our red brick sidewalks, and this maddened squirrel comes up, sinks teeth into the top of the hat, bites the living stew out of it. So now I got a damaged ancestral president's hat. But, Griffin, better times are ahead of us. We're about to have lunch, and that will be good. Oh, good, Griffin. I see you've got the dressing. Ah, a beautiful cheese shop sandwich. Put it right here and let me get on with the dressing. Wait a minute. Griffin. Griffin. This doesn't look like cheese shop dressing to me. This looks a little bit like ranch dressing. How could you make that mistake? I know you want to eat your sandwich, but the dressing is wrong. I tell you what, you just take this ranch dressing and you slather it on your cheese fries. I have lost interest in lunch. Let me go deal with the tree and the hat.
Swimmy demi doo, where are you? You've got homework to do now. Swimmy demi doo, you know who, he's named after the library.
Oh, look, Swim. Breadcrumbs. A trail of breadcrumbs. Maybe they'll lead us to the missing house dressing. Zoinks! This is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. Creepers! Here comes the griffin!
Now! Let's unmask this bred-in bandit.
Sam Sadler?
Who would believe it? Nice. Griffin, what are you doing? You've eaten all of the house dressing, Griffin. Griffin.